Hi, everyone, and welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. My name is Patricia Cristina, and I will be doing a full moon magic tarot spread today. Okay, we are faced with the full moon in Virgo, and it's in the Pisces season. So, what does this mean? Okay, so Pisces are very spiritual and very dreamy, very sensitive beings, okay? And with Virgo coming in with a very practical approach to things, as you know, Virgos are very much about the inside, okay? So we're taking all that energy and we are turning within, okay? Through this full moon, I want you guys to focus on what your role has been in your life lately? Are you learning the lessons? Are you looking forward to having a more practical approach to your life? What are you going to let shine through with this full moon? What are you shedding? What are you leaving behind that does not serve you? Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to draw 5 cards for the full moon in Virgo. What are the full moon vibes for this full moon, March 1st to the 2nd, 2018, March 1st to the 2nd, 2018. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to draw is, where are you in this full moon? As you come into this full moon, where are you? What is your position as you are at this moment? Okay, 2 cards came out. I'm gonna take the first one that came out. Okay, so you are the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is telling me that you are finding balance. You are looking for ways to be able to have a more even give and take. Okay. There might have been a situation in your life that was creating a certain kind of imbalance, and now balance is regained. Okay. And you also have the Ace of Wands. So, you know, with the way that I'm seeing this with the pentacles are earth energy. Okay, so again, talking about that Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus feeling of being very much about, having stability and being grounded. Okay, so the way that I see it with this is, you're coming into this full moon in a very grounded way. Okay, and you are trying to see things, trying to weigh things out, and seeing how there could be a reciprocity here. Okay, a balance of the scales. Now, with the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning. This is bringing you to a very passionate place. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there is a reigniting of a situation in your life. It could be something to do with your love life. You might have felt a little bit unbalanced in, this area, but something is being reignited now, and there is an equal amount of give and take here. Okay, it could also be a new idea, something that you've been passionate about, and now you get the opportunity to um, to start. Okay, so let's see. The second card is going to be, what needs to be seen. Okay, what needs to be seen in this full moon? What needs to be seen? What needs to be looked at? Okay. What needs to be seen? Oh, and I grabbed a different deck. That is so odd. Okay. That is so strange. I almost feel like I have to do it with that deck, but I am going to keep doing it with the one that I was shuffling in the first place for this full moon magic. So, what do we need to see through this full moon? Okay, what needs to be known? Okay, so the star comes out. What needs to be seen is that there is still hope. Okay, that you have been keeping the faith and it has been for good reason. Okay, there is healing coming in. We need to see healing powers at work here in our lives. Okay, so what needs to be seen is the star. You need to keep having faith. You need to keep making those wishes. And, something that you have hope for is going to be looked at in a different way. I'm sorry for that. An alarm too. Different things. I get this really kind of like nervous energy, and with this whole full moon, it's kind of what I'm feeling. But going back to things, the star, I mean, what needs to be known here? What is going to be seen? Healing. Something that you've hoped for is going to be looked at. Okay. And there's going to be a sense of faith that is going to be known again here. So let me know how that resonates for you. I'm getting different messages here because the first card that was you coming into this full moon, you were in a very balanced, practical way, finding a balance within the karmic scales, but also within the practicality of the 3D world. Okay, so, with the pentacles and finding ways to just like divide your time equally, pay equal attention to different things that might be going on, and seeking that balance and finding that balance. And it's really beautiful because it's an equal give and take here. Okay, so there is like there's a new start with something here that just reignites your passion here for somebody, or this full moon could very well be giving you a lot of desire for somebody, because I mean literally you see this, it's kind of, it's very yeah, something reignited, something very passionate here. You could be having a lot of intimacy here through this full moon. Now, with the star, we had talked about this healing and what needed to be seen. Well, definitely it's going to be the keeping the faith about something, the bringing your wishes. What is going to be seen through this full moon tonight is going to be the healing to a situation, something that might have been unbalanced before. Now it's coming into this healing energy of the star. Definitely keeping the faith and keeping your wishes alive, okay? So the third card that I'm going to pull out, it's what needs to be released, okay? The full moons are a perfect time to look at what needs to be left behind, okay? So what needs to be released with this full moon? Okay, there is a big push here with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is back and forth communication, okay? So you might need to release the fact that you've been blocking out communication with somebody, and that might have been causing this unbalance, that now it's getting to a point where it's more balanced. The passion is reignited, there's healing coming in, and then communication comes in. Definitely things need to be said that haven't been said. When you look at this energy with the Eight of Wands, is open and honest communication back and forth. Okay, so what needs to be released is the communication. There is a need to communicate here. So very good. Let's see. The fourth card is going to be, what energy do you need to call in? What is it that you need to harness through this full moon? What do you need to be calling into your life? Okay. Love. With the Ace of Cups, second ace. This was the first one. What do you need to be calling in for in this full moon? Not that you need to. Not that you need to call for this, but it seems to me like there's a big wish coming in, and there's a very watery energy here between the star and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups also brings healing, but it brings a new beginning in love, a renewed sense in love, and overwhelming, beautiful, overflowing love. Okay? So, what I am always calling in, and there doesn't have to be a full moon for that, is unconditional love. And I feel that there is a sense here with this reading that that is what many of you are calling into your lives. And definitely, as a collective, there needs to be healing and an overwhelming amount of love and an open communication, open dialogue with everything that's going on in the world. It needs to be healing, and there's a need for this reignition. Okay, it's like a reboot, and doing something with drive and passion, action behind it. Okay, so the fifth card that I'm going to pull out is, what intentions need to be set with this full moon? Lord. Okay, so what intentions need to be set? And we have the Strength card and the Devil card. Okay, so definitely leaving behind the devil energy of being stuck, okay, of being stuck in fears and being stuck in obsession and trying to exert control over every situation and keep people in our lives that are not supposed to be in them, leaving behind bad influences, okay, and coming out, taming the beast, with the strength, okay? It's like finding that true strength from within and really bringing it out and exerting it out so that all that lack of confidence and the little things in the back of your mind, this little devil energy, all the naysayers, all the haters, all the, people trying to keep you stuck in a situation that was not for your highest good, the bad influence, all of that is now, being held back with so much strength and restraint, okay? Showing true strength from within, true strength of character, okay? So funny that those two cards came out together because I usually, when I see the strength card, like I know that the devil has been just messing around, and the need to be strong comes forward because you need to be strong to be able to overcome those feelings um, that you get when you have addictions and people are putting fears in your mind and in your heart and they're keeping you stuck, okay? And there needs to be that inner strength that comes through in a way where you can conquer that, okay? So if you've been going through being in a controlling relationship, feeling stuck, feeling like you're not worth it, like you're not able to conquer an addiction, okay? Now the strength shows up right there with the devil head on, to take on those those fears and those feelings like you can't move. Well, it's telling you like you only need to take one step to leap out of that devil energy, okay? So I'm going to pull one more card and I'm going to ask, what will the moon magic be? And it already came out. Oh my goodness, yes, the death card, okay? And for those of you that don't know tarot cards, the death card is not the actual physical death, okay? The death card is a transformation. It's a deep change at soul level, okay? It's the leaving behind things that don't serve us, okay? It's an end to a new beginning. So, what is the magic that is going to come with this Virgo full moon? Well, this transformation with the death card, okay? Leaving things behind that do not serve us anymore, okay? Not being stuck. We're moving forward. We are changing. We are leaving mindsets behind that are not helping us to achieve our highest good. Okay, so deep transformation coming in with this moon magic. And I would like to clarify some of the cards. So I am going to bring you down just a little bit here so you can see the cards. Okay, so I want to clarify the Six of Pentacles here that came out as, where are you in this full moon? Well, you're coming in very balanced, okay? Trying to be reciprocal, an equal amount of give and take, and something being reignited here, okay? So let's see. Yes, exactly. Being reignited, a call for action, okay? A new passionate beginning with equal amounts of give and take with the Six of Pentacles here. Now I want to see what this star card is here, which was the healing and the having faith through situations. Well, the Justice card comes out, and it's the balancing again of the karmic energies. Okay, as you can see in the Six of Pentacles, you also have the scales. Okay, so definitely here, the healing coming into a situation that might have been unfair in the past, it's now being made right, and it's now being made fair. Karma has been handled by the Justice card, and now healing can come into a situation and wishes can come true. Okay, situations that seemed hard and unfair are now being made fair. So that's wonderful. So let's see this Ace of Cups for the full moon. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. Okay, so when you see this big love, I mean, there could be love with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what I see here is just a very stable new beginning in love. Okay, with a new sense of personal value. Okay, this is self-worth. Okay, so there is a lot of healing being done when it comes to not feeling like you are worthy to be loved. Okay, you are worth the love, you are lovable. Okay, so beautiful. And it's a very nurturing kind of lovey feeling that I get out of that. So let's see, what is this open communication, this lift that there needs to be communication here. What is this Eight of Wands that is calling for communication to happen here back and forth? Okay, so the communication needs to come in because we are moving away from a place of conflict, okay? And the way that we are going to release that conflict is going to be through our open and honest dialogues and conversations, okay? There had been a situation where you felt like there was no way out, there was no way to win, okay? And you were right, but now you are moving away from that to a calmer place, to a place of mental peace, okay? Because you are moving to, from stormy waters to calmer waters, and it all has to do with this back and forth communication. So definitely talk to each other, okay? Speak to the people that you have been in conflict with in your life, okay? So now let's see, what is the Strength card with the Devil card? This is definitely leaving behind bad behavior, bad influences, okay, things that did not serve you, energies that were keeping you stuck, and there's the conflict. Okay, so there was a battle going on here that was just a lose-lose situation. Okay, there were mind games. Okay, when I see this card, I see so much of this. It's the mind games. It's the trying to control situations that are really out of your control, because you cannot control people and you cannot control the outcome. So what is it that you do? You keep that energy hostage and you block things. But now the Strength card comes to conquer all that, okay? Taming that energy and letting your inner strength shine through, taming that beast. Okay, so let's see our final card is the Death card, and that was the Moon Magic. And here it is, the Three of Wands. It's turning your back to things that did not serve you. It's actually making a choice, okay, between things, okay, between this and that, and just taking a step forward with action, okay? Same energy as here, okay? Just making that decision and moving forward and turning your back to things that did not serve you. A transformation. Okay, big changes coming here with action behind them. And with that, my loves, I am closing out this reading. I hope that this full moon brings about the changes that you need and the transformation that happens is one that brings amazing unconditional love and beautiful things into your life. And from my part, I wish you guys all the best. I thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my channel. You can find me on Instagram, Fearless Like Guidance, and you can also write to me, fearlesslikeguidance@gmail.com. If you would like a more personalized reading, I am open for that and we can set something up, okay? So I send you guys fearless light and fearless love. Until next time.